like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jelly. This is Jelly's Corner, and this is just a random video. So, as some of y'all may know, I was live on, I go live every Friday at 10 p.m. On my YouTube, and this particular Friday, I did like almost a 2-hour YouTube thing and live, and at one point, like in the middle of it, you know what I'm saying, like after about an hour, I did end up crying. And well, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Okay, do not forget to be an active subscriber, which means to come in, watch other videos, like watch the videos. Okay, and also do not forget to hit that notification bell. So yeah, I was, talking or whatever. I think someone had asked me a question about, how do I, relax, or, when do I, get out and have fun, whatever, like, what do I do, to, like, enjoy whatever. And I brought up how, I made the decision to sacrifice doing that for a 5-year plan, and I've only been on YouTube for a year. Today it makes a year and 5 months that I've been on YouTube. I've only been on YouTube for 1 year and 5 months. I'm still a newbie at this. But I made the decision to, in the beginning stages of my channel, while I'm building my channel, I would sacrifice hanging out, because I've hung out and partied my whole life, and eventually I had to make a sacrifice to get to a different plateau, and I want my channel to be more, and I have just more goals and ideas of what I want to do, so I need to sacrifice, hanging out with my friends and all those things to do this. And for the most part, my family, my friends understand. Now, Karla was on my live. Karla, my best friend. My mom was on my live. My mom was there. My cousin Nene was on there too. And when I was talking and I was saying, yes, I don't see my mom as much, but I FaceTime her every day, and I turn on the phone every day, and I was saying how I do miss hanging out with Karla, because I miss my best friend, because I'm not able to see them a lot. And as I was saying that, I got emotional. I was crying. I did not plan to cry. I was like, okay, I was like, I can't believe I'm crying. It was such a surreal moment in that time. However, I want to make sure that everyone is aware. Like, I wasn't crying because I felt like sad, or I wasn't crying because I'm like frustrated that I'm not further along. Like, those were happy tears, because I'm happy that I'm sacrificing to build something better for me and my family and my closest friends. That's why I brought up, how I have Karla's song in my intro, because again, when I make it, she makes it. I talk to my mom every day about ideas and things that I'm going to do for my channel to build my brand bigger. And so when I get a higher number, I always say, we made it. The whole thing is we. It's not me. So I wanted to make that kind of clear, that I wasn't like sad. I wasn't, even though I had a rough week last week. Like, it was, work was crazy. The devil was completely trying to throw me off my game. The net situation where the people was supposed to come out and they kept having to reschedule, so that is frustrating. My fucking cable was messed up. The cable box in my living room, the box went out. That was frustrating. So a lot was going on, like little stuff just kept happening, and I kept getting more and more aggravated. So last week was very much so a stressful week, and I think that also hit me, because I was saying in that moment of crying how my mom is my support system, because when I'm having these hard days, I talk to her and she kind of talks me off a ledge or whatever. So it was a mixture of a lot of stuff, but it was, it was very much so happy tears that I'm able to do what I do. I see a lot of people who are always in my comment section, and also they've said in their own videos and stuff how they have no idea how I'm able to work a full-time job and still put out as much content as I do, and it's strictly for sacrifice. Like, I sacrifice sleep, you know, hanging out with people, but I have a whole plan. Like I have a whole 5-year plan on what I want to do. And I saw Nate Rob's video like late, like at like midnight last night, because yesterday, Saturday, I was, you know, still kind of emotional or whatever from everything, and so I did not record anything yesterday. I kind of stayed to myself. I talked to my mom or whatever. Even she knew I was kind of a little bit off, and she let me have that space to kind of, you know, get myself back together. Because usually when I need to regroup, I go to my mom's house, and just being in my house, in my mom's house, my parents' house where I was raised, it recharges me. But I hadn't done that either. I've just been talking. I've been to my mom's house since like last week Sunday. So it's been I need to be there at least once a week, and I hadn't been there. But she let me, you know. But again, I talk and FaceTime on my mom every day, all day. Like I talk to my mom about a good 5 to 10 times a day. Between 5 to 10 times a day is when I talk to my mama. Between phone and FaceTime or whatever. Because I have to do that because I can't see her. I can't go over there every day. So, but like I was around the house yesterday. I was watching This Is Us season 1, crying a whole bunch from that show, and just kind of, I guess I felt like I was like cleansing myself, just like kind of getting the whole week off of me. And then I but I got up out the bed at like midnight, went and got a sandwich, listened to some Jay-Z, and kind of regrouped myself. And as I was in the drive-thru at the Coney Island, I was, you know, scrolling my little my feed, and I saw Nate's video, and I think at that point, like, my name was on it, and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Because again, I hadn't been watching, I wasn't on YouTube at all yesterday. So I'm like, what is this? I'm like, and it said like it said something like, you know, the defeated YouTuber. I'm like, I'm not defeated, and I'm like, what's going on? So I listened to it, and I liked her thought process about it, but I felt like she maybe felt like I felt defeated, and that was where my tears came from. And so I was like, well, that's not really what, you know, that really wasn't what it was. But I loved how she understood that I was saying, like, I'm doing this for a reason, and when I make it, my family and the people around me makes it too. And, you know, she brought up how, you know, some YouTubers who be at it for a while, you know, how your view count come and go, and sometimes you can feel as if, you know, you're not as popular or whatever, or you're not getting as much viewership as you think you should based on your numbers. And so she did a whole list. So if y'all have not seen her video, go to her channel, to Nate Rob's video. On her channel, she has the video up. I think the name is still like different now, but maybe our name, because she spoke on me, like James Caldwell, you know, It's Rocks, and a couple other people I can't remember. But that made me want to do this video, just to kind of be more clear about what or why I was emotional in my life on Friday, and even about my goals, because she said that she thought my end goal was to be famous. I'm like, no, I don't want to be famous per se. I want to be successful. I want to make this a business. I want to make this a brand, like not just me doing reviews in my house, you know, getting paid by YouTube. I want to get to a point to where TV shows, the studios are paying me to review this stuff, or the movie thing, like the movie. I want to get to a point to where the movie people, the TV people, the producers, the starters of stuff is paying me to talk about their stuff. So, and again, I want to be successful and to make money in this, and to build my brand to be bigger and bigger and bigger. To where the point to where I'm who people go to see what shows to watch. If you think about it, you have all kind of, you know, the studios and the channel. I can't think of it. Damn it. I'm saying TV station people. They have their websites, and they have people who talk about what's going on. I want to be involved in that too, in some way, shape, or form. So my first 5-year goal is just to make a name for myself, to where the big wigs is looking at me to say, hey, let's show Jay Lee this new show, because she is a keen person to kind of let us know if something is good or bad, and she'll give an honest opinion. Let's call her in, and they pay me to come and do the shit. That's my goal. And to do it to the point to where it's where I'm making a living, and it's a business, it's a brand, and it's not just on YouTube. Like no matter how big I get, I don't think I'll stop doing YouTube, but I want to go far beyond YouTube at the same time. And that's why I was talking to another friend of mine who he just started a YouTube channel about a month ago. And, you know, I told him, I said, what's your goal? Like, what's your end goal? And he said, well, to make money. I said, well, okay, well, you have to think about longevity. Like, what do you want to do to sustain yourself to make people continue to come back and watch you? And I feel like that's why I'm always trying different things. That's why I try my car conversation, because I'm like, I want to take it further than she's in her house talking. With no gift, she's also driving, and it's as if she's having a conversation with us in her car, the same way I would have a conversation with my friend who's in my car. So, you know, for me, you know, I haven't gotten to the point to where I feel defeated yet. I think it's only because I haven't been at it long enough to feel like I've made it. Like I tell y'all all the time, I feel like I'm still new. Even though I have 8,000 something, over almost 8,600, I think I. So what's your number, girl? Jay Lee, what's your number, girl? Because I don't know what it is. I haven't looked at it today. I have, as of today, 8,594 subscribers. So even though I have 8,594 subscribers, I still feel like I am on the lowest of the low, because other people have way more than me. And for me, that's what keeps me going. Like, they brought up how some YouTube, I saw in the comments, because I read the comments too. Some people comment, you know, you have some YouTubers who, once they hit a certain number, they stop doing daily videos. I won't. You know, I won't. You have to continue the same drive in the beginning, in the end, and in the, you know, and all through the middle to sustain yourself. So you know, that's why, because I asked the question, like, do I post too much? And after that, seeing some of the comments, I'm like, okay, I'm not tripping. I need to keep doing that. I'm about to go below. I need to keep doing that because it's what I want to do. I want to have as much content out there so that anyone can see, hey, she talk about all kind of stuff. Okay, I can get her to talk about a funeral, about a wedding, about child molestation, about divorce, about losing parents, about siblings, about being fired, about being raped, about being molested. I can talk about all these different things, and she will always have some kind of opinion on it. And it ain't, you know, and it's always from a different point of view. So I think that's the reason why I don't have any feeling of defeat yet, because to me, I haven't won yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still out here trying. You know what I'm saying? So I love how my subscribers think, oh my God, you know, you the next big thing or whatever. But I have to keep in my head, you still in the race. Like, I haven't won shit yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be defeated because I'm still fighting. And that don't mean like I feel like I got. And that's kind of where I am. But again, I haven't been in it as long as some of these other people have, as long as they have, or as long as Is Rocks have, or as long as Tasha K and Alex and Funky and James. I have not been in it as long as they have. I'm still a newbie. I'm so a newbie, and for me, it's a blessing for me to even be able to be on the radar of some of these people who have been on here for a long time. When Funky followed me on Instagram and said he like saw my stuff and, you know, liked it, I was like, bitch, girl, I was very, very happy, you know, to have Alex, you know what I'm saying, be a friend of my head, and I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, contact him if I need to. That's great, you know, for Nate to, you know, even think of me and say that she felt my, you know, my tears, and she kind of wanted to give me a hug. I love that. You know, the fact that Tasha K also, you know what I'm saying, has seen my stuff and she appreciates my content, that's great. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm still so new in this. And, you know, to have these veterans, you know, even know of me, that's a blessing. But I'm still in my head, I'm still brand new, as if it's day one. Every day of my life on YouTube was like day one. Period. And that's how that's why I think I've been getting more views, more subscribers, and stuff like that. And I also remember how Nate brought up how she question, like, should she change herself? Should she be more this, be more that? No, Nay is great in what she do. Everyone has their own lane, and as she said, viewers and subscribers come and they go. But when you stay 100% authentic to yourself, that's the best. Someone commented on one of my old Snowfall reviews that I did from season 1, and they said, like, you have improved dramatically in being more yourself from then till now. Because in the beginning, I kind of contained myself. I did not let myself be as big and as boisterous as y'all see me now. It was, I didn't talk loud. It was just a little bit different, because I didn't know, like, can I really be me? You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until I did the AT-Alien video where she was on her live or on somewhere talking about funky that I was shocked at what she was saying, and I did the video basically of my reaction of it, and I was like, girl, I can't believe it. And that was the first time I feel like I was authentically 100% myself, and I didn't care who liked it, and everybody loved it. Some people hated it because they like AT-Alien, but whatever. But from that, you know, I kind of felt like, girl, you have to be yourself. Like, I do crack jokes here and there. I do say crazy stuff off the wall. And now I feel like that's why my videos have gotten more attention, because I'm more myself. I'm not holding myself back. Okay, and I had to learn that. I had to figure that out. Like, I had to get comfortable in my own skin on camera. And now I'm fully comfortable to where I can cry on film. Like, the fact that the only other time I cried was when I talked about my dad. And so I don't like being vulnerable sometimes on here, but now I have to be. Like, if I have that moment of crying, I have to let that out, because that's authentically me. So I just wanted to have this be a thing of, I've been rambling for like 20 minutes, but I want y'all to know I appreciate every single subscriber. I appreciate every single active subscriber even more. All the comments, I appreciate that. Just all of it, you know what I'm saying? Just all of it. But I just wanted to be sure to say I don't feel defeated yet, because I'm still fighting, and because I'm still in it to win it, and because I have a whole plan, and because, again, I've only been on YouTube a year and 5 months. I do feel like, you know, if I'm like 5-6 years in and I'm having struggles, at that point I probably would feel defeated. But I'm lucky enough to where I haven't had that feeling yet. Even though you at times have a thought of, well, so-and-so's channel has 40,000 subscribers, I only have 8. And I always tell myself, well, they've been on YouTube for 5-6 years. They had to build up to that point. Or how Funky has, you know, 200,000 subscribers, and each video be having, like, you know, 10, 15, 20,000 views. But Funky been doing it forever. So he's built up his clientele. He's built up things where his viewers come for that. And I have to remind myself that I can't base my channel count, my view count, my subscriber count being a year and 5 months in. I can't compare that to anyone who's been on here for 5 or 6 years. I can't. So that's why I be humbly blessed to know Nay knows me, Funky knows me, James knows, but James commented before, so James knows of me. I don't know if that was a few months ago, but yeah, you know, Alex knows me, Tasha knows me, and by knowing me, I just mean they know I exist, and they've seen my content, and because they also have good content, they say, you know what I'm saying, I like her stuff, because you know, you would see a YouTuber, you were like, oh, no, that's some bullshit, what the fuck she doing? So I am humbly happy that people see me. But even if they did not see me, I've always seen myself. So I'm not defeated yet. No, baby, not me. And I just want to kind of clear that up with everybody. But, you know, I love all the people I've named, so I don't want anyone to take any kind of offense in anything that I said, and I don't want anybody to be like, well, she was trying to clap back. No, bitch, don't try here. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing but love between me and anyone on YouTube. I have no dislike for nobody, okay? Nobody. Especially anybody that I named that, you know, I have had any kind of conversation with, whether it was a conversation through a comment on here, on Instagram, and a comment thing, whatever. nothing but love. Nothing but love and happiness. So I'm done. I'm finna go get me a goddamn. I'm hungry. Okay, it's 7:20. I've not ate all damn day. I want some spaghetti. I'm gonna have to settle for like a taco. I'm not sure. Anyway, thank y'all for being a part of my journey. Again, I don't know what I'm gonna title this video at all, but I might title it "Clearing the Air" about my purpose on YouTube. It may be what I do it. Anyway, love y'all. Peace.